You're back again. Another welcome. And a one time for the fabulous Janet Jackson.
Long time no see.
Yes, yeah, long. How you been, girl?
I'm good.
You look good. Here, grab the mic up there a little closer because it's a little.
I talk that.
You're so low and I'm so loud. That's the problem.
So if you go off a little
So I'm gonna try to talk a little.
It's funny because I'll say something to a friend or friends of mine, and they just keep walking. I was like, are they being shady? Like, I can't believe they are being just like, what did I do? And they said, Jan, you talk so softly, but my brothers and sisters, we hear each other. I guess we're just used to it growing up.
That's funny.
Call someone, they walk right out the door.
A little low. So today's a big day, man. The soundtrack comes out. Nutty Professor 2 with its in-store,
Yes.
The Clumps, and you've been very busy
Yes.
promoting the movie and the soundtrack
Yes.
and everything.
Yes, TRL.
Yesterday.
Yeah, just doing a lot of foreign press stuff, and I get to back to LA and some here, as well as our days of press that I did this weekend. So
You're used to it, though. This is regular stuff for you.
well, this is
right?
still kind of different though with doing a film. I never, even when I did Poetic Justice, just before the actual premiere, I did a few hours, but to have 2 8-hour days of 5-minute interviews all day long and an hour lunch break.
Wow.
So it's different.
But I know this is something that means a lot to you, just the movie and being involved in this
yes.
project
Yes.
and the soundtrack and all of
A
that.
great deal, and it was so much fun. Everyone was so incredibly nice.
What's Eddie Murphy like? We didn't talk about that the other day. What Eddie's like?
Eddie says, I think Eddie is shy. He says he's not shy. Nicole says he isn't shy.
He's shy compared to you?
He's shy around me.
Do you think you're shy?
No.
No,
No, I don't think
seem it a little bit.
I do?
Yeah, like the first time somebody would meet you, you seem a little.
I'm quiet.
Right.
If I don't know a person very well, I'm very quiet until I really get to know you. Then I truly open up.
Right.
Yes, that's really what it is. But I don't think I'm shy. I used to be very shy. But he's just very. We never really joked around or things like that. I saw him act silly and he played around with other people, but he was maybe because I was.
You are Janet Jackson. Maybe he was a little intimidated by you.
I don't. Eddie Murphy being intimidated.
It's
by me?
possible. It's possible.
Well, I don't know. But
It never crossed your mind. You never thought that might be possible.
Well, you know what? It crossed a few people's minds on the set. And I said, oh, come on. Oh, stop it. There's no way.
Yeah,
but he was such a great guy.
Yeah.
Such a wonderful, such
Funny,
a
right?
gentleman. Very funny. Just a wonder. I had such, Angie, I'm telling you. Because I know making films aren't like this. I'm sure it's very rare. So I was taking each and every day. We shot for 6 months. I was taking it all in. And I hated the fact that it was truly ending, but I had to go on and start with making the album and do other things. But the crew was incredible. Everyone was so nice.
That's nice. So you had a good time.
Wonderful
so overall,
experience.
It was a good experience.
A wonderful experience.
Good.
Yes.
How did you feel? Did you see? I guess you've seen the movie back already.
Actually, no, I haven't.
You haven't
I've seen
seen
clips. No, I haven't. There was a few screenings in LA. I missed them because I was working in Minneapolis and working in LA. So yeah.
But you saw like the dailies and stuff. You saw yourself on the screen.
I saw a couple of dailies. Yes.
Was that a little strange? Is that a little strange?
Yeah,
Like to see
it
yourself
is because you
after
sit
working?
there, you pick yourself. Oh God, and that I look like that, and that, and that.
This way to my
Yes.
chin when I turn to the
I know,
side.
right? Oh God, that's my bad side. Which I don't think I have a good side, or it's like, what's your best side? It's like they're both bad. Take your pick.
No, shut up.
But it's you pick yourself up. At least I do. But
do?
I'm that way with anything I do.
All right, I want to talk about that a little bit more when we come back. I want to get into number 5 right now. In case you didn't know, man, tell your friends. Janet Jackson is here. She's back. The soundtrack drops today, Nutty Professor 2. Make sure you go out and get that. I'm going to give you number 5 today, and we got tickets to the Up and Smoke tour, so keep your list. Janet's here, and it's HOT97, blazing hip-hop and R&B.
The Hot 5.
If you on the Hot 5 or 4, make sure you got that on your list. It's HOT97, blazing hip-hop and R&B. The fabulous Janet Jackson is here. Looking at naked butts in the magazine. What are you looking at?
I don't know. He's a stripper.
I sent Monte to the
It
store.
says Big Pimpin'.
I sent Monte to the store to get me the Honey magazine with Janet on the cover. He brought me the one with T-bars on the cover. So
great.
Janet is, she does look nice, right?
That's a wonderful cover.
She with her little belly, they're showing her, and she's
Yes.
getting married and all that. I'm really happy for her.
And that ring.
The ring
You
is
see
bananas.
that?
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
So, Okay, what were we talking about before? Oh, how you pick yourself apart, and I can't believe that you do that.
Oh, yeah.
You do so many things.
It's a girly thing, though, I think.
Really?
Do you do that with yourself?
I do it, but I wouldn't think that you would do it.
Well, why?
Because you have been in this, like, you've seen probably 100 times or 1,000 times more pictures of yourself
Yes.
than I have.
Yes.
So I would think that you're just over it, like, whatever. Like, people know I'm cute.
People know I'm cute?
I'm saying you have to know that people know that you're a beautiful woman.
Well, thank you very much. My friends told me to say thank you and accept it. So I was...
You're not good with compliments?
No, and I get that from my mother.
Really?
And I realized that. I said, oh my God, I'm acting like mother. She's just, Mother, you look really nice. Oh, baby,
Shut
this
up.
old thing, be quiet. Do I? I said, yes, Mother, you look beautiful. Well, thank you, honey.
Because you get embarrassed. Is it because you're embarrassed?
Yes. And let's stop talking about that. Okay.
I'm sorry. And probably because people probably compliment you all of the time, and it probably makes you, I would imagine that would make you uncomfortable.
Well, it's nice to get the compliments, but sometimes I hate talking about things like this. I'll just say this because I don't want anybody to say, oh, she's so foolish.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, can I say?
That's
It's
okay,
too
don't
late.
worry.
I said it, right?
It's all good. Don't worry about it.
But it's really how you feel about yourself, and you have your good days and your bad days. But if
Every woman does. You're right.
so
You're
some
right.
days you feel good about yourself. Oh, it's like I'm just on that borderline. I'm okay. Other times,
Like this one?
oh my God,
You
we
hate
won't
this?
even bring that.
I have a picture of Janet right here. I won't say. Can I say what it is?
No, don't.
Okay, I won't say where it
Don't.
is, but she hates the picture. I think you look great.
You do?
I swear.
That
I'm
was-
not even. There's no
That was
gas.
1 o'clock in the morning.
Really?
And you talk about, they were saying, yes, Jan, can you just give us do you have any more energy left? And I have been there since,
That's
I think,
because
11.
you know. That's why you.
And
think
I
you look-
was trying. So that
You hate
was,
it?
I was tired. I was very tired.
You look beautiful. I'm not no gas either. I think it's a nice picture. So
Okay,
funny.
well, please forgive me. I'm not with the lingo. You said no gas. When I heard you say that the first time, I was thinking, did she thought I had gas? I swear to God, that's what I was thinking. When you so that's no lie, right?
No lie,
when I heard
like-
you say the second time, I said,
I'm
okay,
not
she
trying to
means no
gas
lie.
you up. I'm not trying
Okay.
just because you hear. I'm not saying that like just.
Okay,
'cause
well,
you
hook
hear-
me up, Angie.
All
You
right,
have to
I got
help me
you.
out.
Stick
All
with
right.
me, Mama. I got
right.
you. You've been working. We played the joint before. I want to play. Remind people. The other day we played a remix that Rockwilder did. I know you've been working with Rock.
Yes,
a lot lately.
I love Rock.
Isn't he a sweetheart?
He's such a sweetheart. He's a big teddy bear.
Big shout out to Rockwilder. I just worked with him not too long ago. I did a joint with Jay, and Rock did the beat for it. So, we was chilling that whole night. I actually asked him about your joint. He said the stuff was coming out hot.
We're not finished. Like, he's the one that always pages me. Every time my page
On
is
the
going off,
two-way?
he's like, it must be Rock. Yeah, most of the time it is. He's such a great and so incredibly talented.
In case you don't know, Rockwilder did the Rockwilder with Red and Meth. He did.
Yes.
I mean, I could go on and on. Jay-Z, Do It Again. He did.
Raw Digger. I mean, he's.
But you're the first time I think that he's really like another, not just hip hop. I think you're
Right.
the first project that he's worked on.
Yes, it is, and he truly has a major future ahead of him.
What made you pick him to work with?
Because I was watching BET and this video came on with Red and Method.
Don't you
I am
love that
so
video? I
sorry.
love that video.
I'm gonna sit on this.
The two ways going off again. She's sitting on it, so if you hear her giggling a little bit, you know why.
Good thing I don't have on pants, right? I said, oh my God, who did this? I said, I've got to know who did this, and I found out it was Rock, and he said, well, I've got a couple of things I'd like to send her, and that's how it all started. We started talking on the phone.
So you just called him up.
Yeah, and we started talking, and he sent some stuff out, and that's how it all began. So he, myself, and Jimmy are working.
That's good. Definitely big shout out to Rockwilder. That's got to be very cool that you can. It's like you have access to anybody. Like you can watch videos and say, I like that person's work, and actually just call them up and say, hi, this is Janet. I want you.
I'm fortunate. Huh?
Yeah, that's
I'm
pretty
very
cool.
Fortunate. Yes.
That's definitely cool. Do you do that a lot? Like, do you see somebody's work and reach out to them just like?
Oh, of course. Send them flowers. To
Do
tell
you do
them,
that?
yes.
Like who? Like who made you do? Who got? Who
I've done that with a few artists. I did that with Lauren.
with Lauren Hill?
Yes, when her album first came out, and I really enjoyed it, and I sent her flowers and told her how
That's
much
sweet.
I loved it and wished her the best. And yeah, I've done that with Whitney. Sent her flowers for her opening night of one of the tours that she was doing and wished her the best.
What about a guy? Did you ever see a guy and go, he's cute, I want to know him, I'm calling him.
You know what? I say he's cute, and I don't know.
You never did that with a guy? Like, you never set up a meeting or set up
just so that I could stare at
an encounter so you could get to know him, so you could see what he's about?
No. No.
Are you sure?
No. No.
She's lying. You've thought about it.
Oh, hell yeah. But no, I haven't done it. But there are definitely guys that I'll sit there and talk to and just think, oh my God.
Yeah, like,
Jesus,
anybody you want to
just...
say? Anybody you would like to me that you think is cute?
No, see, Angie, stop trying to embarrass me.
I'm sorry.
Of course, no, I don't want to say, because now I'm going to be embarrassed.
And because then you have
then they know.
Then they hear it. Okay.
Yes, I'd rather just keep it my little secret.
All right, I understand that.
Good.
She's funny. All right, well, we're going to get into number 3 right now. This is Next. Have you met them? Next?
No, but all right.
So I'm going to get into the number 3 song. It is Wifey. Make sure you put it on your list. Janet Jackson, of course, here. The Nutty Professor soundtrack drops today. So go out and cop that. Of course, her song is on there. And we have the remix of the joint that Rockwilder did. We're going to play that a little later on. So here you go. Put it on your list. It's the Hot 5 at 4 on Hot 97. Blazing Hip Hop and R&B. 97, Blazing Hip Hop and R&B. Make sure you got that there on your list. Janet Jackson, of course, in with us today. So we're going to come back and we're going to give you number 2. We're going to give you number 1. We're going to play the remix from the album. A lot of hot stuff on the album.
Yes.
Go out and get this. The Jay-Z joint is bananas. The Hey Poppy joint. And of course, Janet's Doesn't Really Matter is the first track on there. And maybe we'll get a chance to play something else. Oh, that's
Eminem and Redman.
Eminem and Redman joint on here is crazy. Have you gotten into Eminem at all?
I love him.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think he's very clever.
Clever?
Very clever.
And just bananas.
I wish him the best, too, with all that's going on with his life, yes.
Have you met him?
No, I haven't.
You haven't met him?
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
but he's cool. I like him very much.
Yeah, I like his style. He's a little bananas.
That's what I love about him.
Like
yeah.
No
you can relate at some point.
All right, so we're going to talk some more. I got number 2 and 1 on the way. We'll play a bonus joint, too, and make sure you keep it locked. It's the Hot 504 today, sponsored by 20th Century Fox's X.
97. Number 2.
What they say, make sure you got it on your list, because we got tickets for you for the Up in Smoke tour after number 1 today. Big shout to Little Kim. Have you met Kim, Janet?
Yes, I have. We ran into each other at a store in I guess, the Village.
Just shopping?
Yes.
What are the chances?
Yeah, we did. And she had I guess it was something for MTV. She had a crew with her. They were filming her. Yeah. So, yeah.
She's a sweetie.
I really like her music.
Yeah, she's been
we listened to her a lot on the Velvet Rope tour.
I cannot imagine you sitting around singing the words to some...
No, I'm with my friends. Yeah, I do. Believe it or not, yes, I do.
What else are you listening to besides that? Like hip hop, especially. Who are your favorites that are out right now?
I'm loving Common and Nelly.
Which one?
Nelly.
Oh, you like that song?
Yes.
Okay.
I love Jay-Z.
Big shout out.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Is there anybody you want to work with? I asked you this last time, and you said Busta, and then you actually did the song.
That was so weird because he heard that. Did I tell you?
Yeah.
He heard that and he called up, and that's how we wound up doing What's It Gonna Be.
I feel partially responsible for that song now.
You are, Angie. You truly are.
All right, so then I'll ask you again. Is there somebody else that you haven't worked with? Maybe something will happen from that.
Who I'd like to work with?
Yeah.
There are a few people that I'd like to work with. Right now, I'm absolutely, not that I didn't before, but I really enjoy Aaliyah's music. And I always have. And she continues to do really interesting work.
Yeah.
And I really love it. I really love what she's doing. That would be fun.
That would be cute. I could definitely see that.
To do something with her. I really like her. She's a sweet girl,
she is,
too.
Right?
Yeah.
So we should mention, too, of course, the movie's coming out on the 28th.
Yes.
That's my mom's birthday, July 28th.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, my father's 2 days before that.
Really? Leo's?
Yes.
Leo's. And the Nutty Professor soundtrack comes out today. So definitely go out and cop that. The Janet single, of course, is on there. How important was it to be on the soundtrack? Like, was that a part of the deal when you decided to do it?
No, I offered.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, they called me. I found out the night that I did the MTV Awards, the 90. That's when I found out I had the job, and I offered I didn't know if they wanted me to or not, and I felt kind of silly offering, but I had the last soundtrack, and I thought it would be fun to be on it if they wouldn't mind. And they said, oh my God, we wanted to ask you, but we didn't know how to approach you. And Eddie thought, well, what if she doesn't want to do it? And so I said, no, it's totally fine.
We'll go out and get the soundtrack. Anything you want people in the tri-state to know or look out for soon, or
I guess
you're here in New York?
Well, to look out for. No, I guess I just want to say once again, just there's been so much support with everything that's been going on, and I just want to thank everyone for all the wonderful words, and it means so much to me, really, and I truly do appreciate that.
You know, it's not so strange. We were talking the last time before too about the whole situation about keeping your marriage private and it not working out, and it's not really, it's because you're Janet Jackson, I guess, that it's such a big deal. But people have relationships, and then relationships don't work every single day.
Right.
Like, it's not.
But it's magnified. Because you're in the public eye. Yes, unfortunately, but that's just something else you have to deal with.
Yeah, and you do well with it. You handle everything gracefully, and you do
thank you, Angie. I try.
We talked last time that you were here. We talked about you being able to date or anything. You haven't met anybody in the past couple of days that we should know about, right?
No, I'm not like that. No. I mean, there are a few guys that I'm attracted to, and we'll go out once in a while with, or go have lunch with, or dinner, or go out to a club, or...
What's the perfect date? Like, if a guy's going to take you out, I asked you about who you would want to date before, but if a guy's going to take you out, you met somebody, you like him, what would be the perfect date? Like, what would you like to do?
I would want to get to know them, so it would have to be a lot of talking, believe it or not.
You?
I know,
talking?
Right? I just want to listen. They could do
all the talking.
No, yeah, I would really want to get to know them.
So a quiet place, like maybe dinner or...
Well, for the first one, maybe lunch.
Lunch. Dinner is too...
I don't know where that's...
Yeah, lunches are like, well, it was just lunch.
Yeah.
If it didn't work out, you can say, it was just lunch.
You know, it's so funny because it's like, I'm going on a dinner date and them expecting more, and I had this friend page me. He goes, honey, he said I had to fake a backache because he just didn't like the way it was going, and they thought it was going in another direction, the date. So I just the thought of that, so I'd rather start with lunch.
Lunch is good. Lunch is in the daytime. There's no added pressure.
Exactly.
It's getting late. What are we going to do?
And if things happen, then they'll happen.
And if you're still with him from lunch, if by dinner time, if you're still with him, then
then it's a good thing.
Well.
It's a good thing. Exactly.
Well, good luck to you with everything.
Thank you so much, Angie.
And I know you're going to be doing some more acting too. I know this is something that you've been wanting to do some, more and more. So we'll look for all of that. And the movie, of course, on the 28th. The soundtrack is out today. Go get that. Any parting words to everybody?
Just thank you for having me here.
No, thank you.
And thank everyone else once again. And very much.
Not for coming through one time, but for coming through 2 times. Please give a round of applause one time for Miss Janet Jackson. All right, we're going to get into the #1 song. This is Maya, the remix with Hova. Make sure you got it on your list. We still got these tickets for you for the Up in Smoke tour. And thank you again.
Thank you. Good seeing you
too.
again.
Janet Jackson, baby. Here's #1, HOT97, blazing hip-hop and R&B.